Welcome to today's video, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 biggest mistakes that most guys are making when it comes to dating. It's so important that you know this, because if you're going to not know it, you're going to mess up dates. You're going to go on one date with a girl and you're never going to see her again. You're going to waste so many opportunities. So you need to know this stuff so that you can go on a date with a girl, have an amazing date. She's going to see you for more dates. You're going to be able to kiss her, maybe make her your girlfriend, whatever. Okay, so it's so important that you get this stuff right. I'm Ben Alexander from the Legends Academy, helping you with your confidence, relationships, and freedom. And let's get straight into these top 5 mistakes and also how to fix them. So the first huge mistake that guys are making is they're actually doing the wrong kind of date. The wrong kind. So many guys, they see a movie and they see a guy and a girl sitting at a table opposite each other, having a really serious, formal, expensive dinner. And they think, oh, well, that must be the way you date. Now, that's great for a movie. In reality, if you want to actually have an amazing date with a girl, you need to do something really low-key initially. The first date doesn't need to be this big, serious, formal dinner occasion. That may work in some cases, but most of the time, it's not going to help you. It's going to make the girl nervous to show up. She's going to think, I need to get my makeup all done properly, my hair, need to maybe buy an outfit, all this kind of thing. Who's going to pay? It's too formal, it's too serious, and most girls aren't going to want to come on that kind of date. So you need to have something more relaxed. Go meet her for coffee, go for a walk somewhere to a festival, some kind of arty market or something like that that's going on near to you. Go and do something really low-key and casual, not something hugely expensive and formal. And it will just make her feel more relaxed, more inclined to show up, and you're going to feel more relaxed as well about the occasion. So there's definitely what I would recommend to overcome the first mistake. Let's get into the second one. So the second big mistake is guys take dating way too seriously. They get on a date with a girl and they think, oh, I have to get everything right because otherwise she's not going to see me again and she's going to think I'm a loser and all this kind of stuff. You need to be more relaxed. You need to have an approach to dating that this is for fun. If I'm relaxed, it's going to allow her to feel relaxed. If I'm nervous, she's going to feel nervous. So you need to just give yourself a break, maybe take a deep breath or two if that's what you need as well, and just have fun. Like, I don't even want to do this if it's not fun. I don't reckon that you should either. So make it fun, make it relaxed, and just be calm. And she's going to feel a lot more comfortable around you when you're feeling that way. The third big mistake is guys are trying to impress girls. They're trying to impress. Girls do not want you to try and impress them. You know that so many girls say the most attractive thing is when a guy is himself and when he's confident. So when you go on these dates, just drop any kind of trying to impress. Don't tell her you earn more money than you do. Don't try and show her a nice watch you have or say I've got a great car and all this kind of stuff, because girls have heard all this before and they just think that, what's a guy who has to try and show her he's good enough? Does Channing Tatum go on a date with a girl and say, oh, look at me, I'm a big movie star and I've got all this money and I'm amazing? He doesn't need to do that because he knows he's good enough already. So by pretending to her that you're amazing and all this kind of stuff, or thinking that you have to show her that, she's going to think, well, this guy obviously isn't good or confident, because if he was, he wouldn't have to try and show me that. So just be relaxed, be yourself, and just let things be as they are. Now, the fourth huge mistake that guys are making is they're only talking about boring stuff. They're talking about the most boring topics on a date, and it's just not fun. So you need to structure opportunities on the date to have some sort of banter, some sort of fun backwards and forth, and also introduce flirty topics. Not sleazy stuff, not gross stuff, just some sort of flirty misinterpretations of things that can sort of get into a bit more risque sort of topics and stuff like that. And there's other videos and things that we've released that you can check those out too to find out about how to do that really well. So it's really, really important that you have a fun date, get onto some fun topics, talk about some fun stuff, mess around and joke around a bit instead of just being all serious and like an interview, because that's what most guys are doing and it just does not work. So yeah, introduce fun topics. And last, the fifth huge big mistake that so many guys are making is they end the date way too early and they don't even take the opportunity to maybe go for a makeout or something like that if the opportunity is there. They're just too afraid that, oh, I don't want to try for it, and then, you know, she might say no. But remember, guys, if you don't move things forward like that anyway, you're not going anywhere anyway. So you need to do that. So really, really important. How do you deal with this? Well, what you do is, if you go on a date with a girl, say for a coffee, that could maybe only take half an hour or so. You don't just say, oh, well, we finished our nice coffee, I guess I'll see you later, and then maybe never see her again. You want to keep the girl there with you as long as possible. The more time you and her spend together gives you more time to get more relaxed with each other, more comfortable, build a nice connection, and so on. So it's really, really important that you extend the date as long as possible. So if you finish your coffee, then say, hey, look, we're in a nice place here. Let's go for a walk around. Let's just go see what's going on. And, you know, if she has time, or if it's going well, you know, she'd be happy to spend more time with you and get to know you better. So you guys can go check out some stuff. Then maybe there's a bar nearby or something like that. Like, hey, look, let's shoot in here and grab a drink. She'll be like, yeah, sure, okay. And you're just spending more time with her. You're having more experiences together. You're getting more comfortable with each other. And there's way more chance that she's going to want to see you again if you've built a much stronger connection on the first date. And if you feel that the opportunity arises, you know, you might want to hold her hand. You might want to give her a hug, and, you know, you might even get to the point where you're both comfortable enough to give each other a kiss, okay? So when you see these opportunities arising, you need to take them. You can't just, you know, let the opportunity pass you by, because that could be the only chance you get with that girl. And if you really like her, then you're just going to be saying goodbye and never see her again. So I hope that these 5 amazing tips that I've given you to help you overcome these 5 terrible problems that I see so many guys, like literally have worked with hundreds of guys, and these problems come up all the time, and just with these simple solutions you can get past them. Obviously we can get into way more depth on all of these, but you know, this is a great way to start right now. I hope you love this video. If you do, what I want you to do, if it's helped you, or if you think it could help someone else, I want you to share it. I also want you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you watch the other videos on there too. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this has helped you out, and remember to subscribe.